Elon Musk fires back at a top executive. Richard Edelman, CEO of one of the world's biggest communications agencies, spoke out in opposition to Twitter on the world. Few might count on the movements and reactions of the serial and eccentric entrepreneur. On Jan 13, the electric vehicle marketplace chief Tesla, TSLA, Get Free report, of which he's co-founder and leader executive, took every person with the aid of using wonder with the aid of using beginning a charge war. The employer sharply reduced the costs of its flagship models, the Model 3 sedan and the Model Y SUV, which collectively accounted for 95% of Tesla deliveries ultimate year. The purpose became to allow consumers of those motors to enjoy the new US federal tax credit score of $7,500. For Tesla, the pass became unprecedented. It had in no way discounted its automobiles so sharply. The employer now gives EVs at costs properly beneath what its key opponents, GM, Get Free Report and Ford, Get Free Report, for example, provide with inside the identical vehicle categories. Elon Musk always fights back besides shaking up the opposition. The pass has unsettled traders and economic analysts who are suffering to recognize why Musk and Tesla sacrificed earnings margins for income volumes. It became its huge earnings margins in comparison with the opposition that had set Tesla apart. A week later, the charge cuts are nevertheless being mentioned, and the opponents are nevertheless assessing the way to respond. For a few observers, GM and Ford should react in the event that they do now no longer need to look Tesla give a boost to its marketplace function in EVs. Musk did manipulate to shift the communique approximately Tesla farfer from its 2022 route at the inventory marketplace, which shareholders say stems from Musk's involvement with inside the microblogging platform Twitter. In one area, however, the techno king, as he is recognized at Tesla, is predictable. That's whilst he's attacked. The billionaire in no way takes grievance without responding. And he does not pull away from the use of language that few CEOs might use. In past due December, Musk didn't, for instance, respect a Twitter person calling him a toddler. In reaction, the wealthy person had now no longer hesitated to mock the anatomy of his detractor. "And you've got tiny testicles." Musk shot back. Professional liar Richard Edelman, CEO of the eponymous communique enterprise that advises groups worldwide, has simply discovered the tough manner that the billionaire have to now no longer be attacked head-on. Edelman this week participated in a roundtable on the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. The king of communique became requested his opinion approximately social networks and the unfold of disinformation. "So I suppose the primary thing, due to the fact I basically paintings with commercial enterprise, that commercial enterprise wishes to do is deprive systems that unfold this records of oxygen," Edelman stated. "Stop advertising, pull your merchandising money, make certain that they recognize that they've a consequential effect on society. And the boycott of Twitter for numerous months has had a modest effect, however I suppose the Facebook one failed," he added. "But the need of having it proper with inside the systems which can be in all likelihood number one supply records for a third to 40% of human beings is urgent." The clip of Edelman's reaction became published on Twitter, and Musk did now no longer keep back. Edelman is a despicable human being, the entrepreneur, who owns nearly 80% of Twitter, stated. His process is actually being an expert liar. Edelman became regarding the selection with the aid of using many advertisers to pause merchandising in their services and products on Twitter, whilst Musk on October 27 took over the platform in trade for a $44 billion check. The billionaire, who defines himself as an unfastened speech absolutist, had reactivated maximum of the bills that Twitter 1.0 had banned for violations of inner safeguards in opposition to xenophobia, racism, anti-Semitism, and the unfold of disinformation. Musk has made unfastened speech the precept in terms of content material moderation. This means that any tweet is suitable at the platform as lengthy because it does not violate the law. This lax technique brought on an exodus of advertisers to the factor wherein Musk stated Twitter became going through financial disaster as it became dropping greater than $4 million a day. Ad sales made up 91% of the firm's sales inside the second quarter, the modern-day length for which fax had been available. Edelman's firm, based in 1952, is certainly considered one among the biggest communications companies inside the world. It advises groups in exclusive